Listen, do you see the numbers too? This represents direction in life. Pay attention to where we're going. When it appears, take heed.
Okay. Hey everybody. Back with another you know what. Of course, if you're new here, what we basically do is show you how ritualistically scheduled and all that your given reality is to you every single day. And you truly see how the powers that shouldn't be, how they, how they play God over you via understanding the word of God and simple realm dynamics. Again, if you're new to this, but you do know about, law of attraction and things like that, just think of this as the, an incredible laid out vision board. Yeah. So think of it as an incredible laid out, heavily woven vision board. All right. Again, if you're new here, check out the tutorial video I mirrored recently, probably about a month ago now, but it's just there. If you just scroll, you'll see it. I should put it in the playlist as well on its own. But yeah, it is just there. And check out loads of other videos, of course, when I'm explaining more of the intricacies. Not saying I'm not going to be sidebarring, but as I say, I'm not trying to sidebar too much because I know this one's going to be a lengthy upload, and I know I'm going to be talking about certain aspects of stuff anyway. But of course, again, check out who I learned from, as I've been mentioning, but not fully, so I'm going to say it now. Zachary K Hubbard. Of course, check out GematriaEffect.News, Gematriaeffect Sports. Check out other affiliated channels, Jacuzzi Truth, and find your way. Some of these comments, I'm like, are they just like half and half type of troll kind of comments? Maybe not so much this one, but we'll see another. I wasn't sure. Oh, and before I even continue, I wasn't sure you put both there. You talking to me? How you both bash people trying to figure out why you're not getting any money? Like, I don't understand. I don't get that bit. How you both, and then what you're saying in that line, bash people trying to figure out why you're not getting your money for your, what's that? Oh yeah, for your building, etc. Why not just spell building? I don't understand. You do all this writing. What was the point in shorthand, in short text and that? It's a bit extra, innit? You done all that writing. Like, you might as well have just fucking spelled building, right? Or am I tripping? Like, OMG, was there any need? I'm just playing at the same time. So anyway, says how you both bash people trying to figure out why you're not getting your money for the building is also a huge red flag. It's clear to me that you are in the dark in the most key ways, Zach. That is a man without yah. I mean, come on, man. We're going to get to some real obvious trolling kind of messages that were left on this video from somebody else, but with this one, you can't say that. That is a man without Yah, Yahweh, whatever, etc. Like, what are you talking about? We are all made of it. It don't matter if it's the most, evilest person that you want to think of that's been projecting that aspect through the poles and all of that, the yin and the yang, all that stuff. If you know what I'm saying. But my point is, we all come from the source, so you can't say this is a man without Yah. What are you talking about? Who's brought forth the message? How he's brought forth the message? No one. What are you talking about? I don't like, come on. As I say, this isn't a full-blown troll one, but it's very suspicious when, how many videos I put out, and then all of a sudden when I mirror a video from Zach, it's like, oh, you got people defending the work. Yeah, don't see them on my video saying that about, oh yeah, nice decode or whatever the case. Of course, I'm speaking about Reaper. If you've been following, then you know what I'm saying. If not, catch the videos and check it out. And it's just like, really? Like, where do you people just magically come from? Like, what the fuck? You know? Do you even realize this is a mirrored video? So again, you can't say that he's a man without yar in that sense, or fully. You know, you can't say that he's not on a specific path. I mean, what are you talking about? Really? I mean, so, you know, I think that nullifies that type of bullshit right there without me even going too deep in intricate. And so missing all the high points for those with real lasting wisdom. We don't only care about saving our lives as you concern yourself with. It's not all about the flesh, kiddo. I mean, come on. We all know Zach's spoken about mind, body and soul, you know, spiritual, physical. Do you know what I mean? Mental, etc. Like, what kind of a pointless one. I mean, I'm not saying you can't have what you want to say and stuff, but as I say, this isn't even one of the we'll get to that, the more trolley style one. So, still a bit to Elizabeth Harrison. You know, why aren't any of your comments being recorded when we post, Zach? Are you now part of their YouTube culling centers? I mean, all of this as well. As I say, I know I've been saying stuff, not even just to do with that was the AMSR. I forgot to show that picture yesterday. Oh man. I just catch the video yesterday. I'm not even gonna go into it. I mean, really? Unbelievable. So. Anyway. Alright, so let's move on. I'm gonna have to edit the video. You won't know. Well, obviously you're gonna know now because I'm saying it. But showing all the details. I forgot to delete a picture. So anyway, again, if you're new here, what we do is basically show you how ritualistically scheduled and rolled out the given reality is to you every single day. Of course, A's 1, Z's 26. Flip the alphabetic order around. A becomes 26, Z becomes 1. Bring in the rules of numerology forward and backwards. Bring in double digits down to a single digit. And you'll see, just as I did, how repetitive, how ritualistic, and that, you know, you can even understand the numerology of an incoming day and say, you know, Facebook equals 58, Trump 47, etc, etc. And lo and behold, on that day or month incoming, a couple of months away with those numerology, that will be in the news or something from, you know, again, from that social media platform, Facebook. Probably be a pump and dump on the stock market as well. The same system and code runs through the sports, the releasing of movies. Do you know what I mean? It is through everything, the whole entire thing. This is how they orchestrate all these events. And of course, right now we're going to get back into the coronavirus catch-up. So, you know, feel free to get out the old popcorn. Yeah, so get your hot drink, get your smoke, get your snacks and such delights, whatever you do. And again, for the naysayers that still don't want to wake up, or those that want to be instrumental in aiding the beast and understand exactly what's being presented in the sense of, you know, but yet you want to troll or not put out the work. You know what time it is, right? Yes, Supreme Shakti Slap. Told ya. Okay, so without further ado, let's get going. Alright, so first up, we have struck down, fit and healthy nurse, 36, fighting for life in intensive care with coronavirus as her sister says, take it seriously. Yeah, so we've got a nurse. We've got a couple of stories to cover here, but the main of it will be corona. We've got Jennifer Lopez, ex-boyfriend died at age 51. Before I even began the decode, they said the probability of seeing a specific number. As I say, we'll wait for that. I don't want to overshoot. So let's stick with this first situation. So where are we gonna go here? So struck down, fit and healthy nurse, right? Arima Nazreen is on a ventilator at Walshaw Manor Hospital in West Midlands. Okay. So immediately, take it seriously equals 65. Take it seriously from who again? Of course, coronavirus equals 65. Is there anything else? Oh, look, is there anything else? And immediately, and the thing is, coronavirus equals 56 and 65. Here we have a fit and healthy nurse, Arima Nazreen. Yeah, her name equals 56 and 65. Take it seriously equals 65. Imagine, fit and healthy equals 65. Fit and healthy, you see? Unbelievable. So already, we haven't even gone far in, and we can already see, okay, you know, is this all organic? Just like I forgot a huge one. Good thing I watched Zach's video when he put it out. Basically with the this is not one that we cover all the time, so I completely forgot. Natural disaster equals 322, and then you know the thing that I spoke about called HARP in the same video that I just did with Croatia and the earthquake, and I was talking about HARP, HARRP. What is it again? High frequency. Oh my god, what is it? Oh my god, what is it again? Oh man, I'm gonna have to get it up. It's gonna come up in these slides anyway, so. But yeah, I mean, both equal 322. When did it happen? Exactly, March 22nd. So, unbelievable. Not to mention the rest that was already uncovered. Wow. And again, it's nice, or it would be nice, if your peers, that you even call your peers, do catch the odd video. One out of how many? 5 up to 10 people. You know what I mean? Should be one of them said, oh, boom, even just read it in the comments. You know what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. Little things like that, man. Should be having each other's back, no long thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Anywho, much love to all. So fit and healthy 65. Azrima Nazreen equals 65. Take it seriously 65. And remember, we know the toilet roll, mental health. I mean, mind control, toilet roll, stockpiler 61, and all the rest that goes with that. So of course, fit and healthy 61. Of course, government 133 as well in there. Again, mental health 61. Fit and healthy 61. Azrima Nazreen 119 at mental health. As I just said, toilet paper 5661, 137 and 160, just like mind control. Yeah, I mean, and remember, police, society and people equal 33, the 33rd prime 137. So just remember, always take note, governing of the mind, governing your mental. That's what government actually means when you do your homework. And note the 16th prime, I know it's 160, but of course drop the 0. We're using the practice of Gematria. And of course the 16th prime is 53, COVID or COVID-19. Of course, if you don't write out 19 with the COVID, but anyway, COVID equals 53. COVID-19 without writing the 19 with the COVID. So it being 19, because it won't register the numbers in the calculator here. Anyway, it will be 53. 16th prime. So, stockpiler, just spoke about it. I mean, I know coronavirus 142 as well. Stockpiler 142. You got the 61, 56, 47. Mental health. There it is. Pretty self-explanatory. So, again, I didn't run the sister's name, but I think I saw enough. So the 22-year-old said her sister. So remember, we've got the 36-year-old, we've got the 22-year-old, right? And of course, the 22nd prime is 79. Where did she say she's in? Walsall Manor Hospital equals 79. And not only that, it equals 119. I might as well jump the gun here. Azrima Nazreen. Yeah, this is the fit and healthy nurse. They're saying that's got the virus and all this shit. You see? So you got the 119, the 56. The 119, just like Walsall Manor Hospital. You got the 22-year-old sister talking about her sister that's caught the virus. 22, the 22nd prime, 79. Walsall Manor Hospital, 79. Again, 119, Walsall Manor Hospital, just like Arima Nazreen. Yeah? 119. And of course, on the end, or near the end, the 241, the reflection of 142, stockpiler 142, coronavirus 142. So let's continue. The numbers tell you the bigger story. It's a language, of course. That's why in scripture, let's go down and confuse them with language. It really is that simple. The old name for God is Tetragrammaton. The same one articulated. We'll get to all of that anyway, so I don't even have to say that yet. Or sidebar, I do have slides ready. So if you're not up to speed, and you haven't watched anything else, obviously, then just bear with me as I go through this so we can get the full conciseness. Again, nobody even said, do you want me to answer my thing there? I said, shall I make the 3-story with the same numbers, patterns, with the Sophie Miles and whatever else the other stories was? And nobody even got back to me. I guess you like the drill sergeant. Shall I call up the drill sergeant right now? I'm playing. I'm just playing. He'll be back though. Not today. So take it seriously. The reflection. Oh, excuse me. Walsall Manor Hospital also equals 97. We already had the 79, right? 22-year-old sister, 22nd prime. Anyway, it also equals 97. Just like her saying take it seriously, which they was highlighting, right? You see, equals 97. Unbelievable. And remember, Azrima Nazreen equals 79. Just like Walsall Manor Hospital. You see how it all just fits in nicely. And quickly just to say it, go over it again. Coronavirus 65. Azrima Nazreen also 65. Take it seriously also 65. You see how it's just nicely woven for the vision board, you see? That's why they have to keep you inundated to keep you in Groundhog Day. It really is that simple. Just to keep you lulled asleep. You thought you woke up this morning, them times. And to be fair, I should have way more subscribers by now. Real talk. Like, what is going on? There's something that you really don't like me doing, which my presentations aren't actually that bad. And I don't understand what's going on. So good. So 79, 22nd prime. Remember, on the 22nd of January, the day after it went crazy in the news, ultra crazy in mainstream. Of course, coronavirus outbreak equals 121, like January 21. But anyway, on the 22nd, and again, quickly, if you're new here, check out all the playlists for coronavirus. There's 2 playlists to have. Growing very quickly. Anyway, on the 22nd, that's when they spoke about bat and all of that stuff. If you write out bat, you can already see it. Bat equals 22. 58 like Freemasonry. But anyway, bat soup also equals 22. You see? So bat and bat soup both equate to 22. Ain't that some shit? So nurse equals 31. Bat soup equals 31. You see? Very interesting. Is there anything else? Nope. Oh yeah, Bat 58. Nurse 58. So you got the 31, Batsuit 31, and then they both share the, with Bat, they've both got the 58. You see? Right. Sure this is on the Sunday. Yeah, the 22nd, because the Saturday was when Jennifer Lopez ex-boyfriend died. We'll get to all of that shortly. Now look at the numerology, the day numerology. It's 65. Take it seriously. 65. Arima Nazreen, you know, fit and healthy. 65. Azrima Nazreen equals 65. Take it seriously. 65. We've got a day numerology of 65. You see? It's right there. And of course, it happened on the Sunday. Sunday, if you write it out, equals 78. Like Wuhan coronavirus equals 78. Oh, yes. There's the Sunday. This is when Kazima, the sister, warned people to take coronavirus seriously. Oh, I didn't get that one. Take coronavirus seriously. I caught the other one. Let me just double check there. I'm not tripping. Yeah, take it seriously. Alright, I'll write that one in the comments after. So, where are we now? Yep. Okay. Right, here we are. Back to where we are on the notes. So, Wuhan coronavirus equals 78. Happened on the Sunday. Sunday equals 78. That's where we was. Kazima. So, making me think of Tekken, Kojima. Old school. Oh, I didn't do Heartbroken. I forgot what that is. Is Heartbroken 36? Ooh. Ooh. It could be 36. I'll check that after. It's because I don't want to pause and quickly check it. I just want to just keep going right now. So, again, we've gone over that. 119. Like, man. Is there something else I'm meant to be showing here? Excuse me. She's on ventilation. Or ventilator. Give me 1 second here. Ventilation 156 anyway, like Wuhan virus 156. Might be something else I had in mind before, but sometimes I do save the screenshot with not a main point of interest number, if you know what I'm saying. I'm just checking something, but I'll just save it, obviously. So 36-year-old, yeah, fit and healthy. Did I have 151 somewhere? No, I didn't. Never mind. That was a mistake there. Right, on to this one now. Stark warning. Mayor of Italy's coronavirus epicenter flies daughter home from Crantonbury as he thinks she will be safer than in the UK. Yeah, so he flies her home. Is it Freemasonry? 147 in conspiracy. Anyway, that doesn't matter as much. 137's in there. Let's see where this goes anyway. So the mayor of the world's coronavirus epicenter has flown his daughters out of the UK because he thinks they'll be safer with him in Italy. Giorgio Gori, however you pronounce it. And his two children are better off in Bergamo. Alright, let's see if there's anything there. Masonry 17, 67-second video. Freemasonry. So Mason 17, and then 67, Freemasonry 67. Now, there's that 61 again. So Bogamo equals 61. Is there anything else to add to that? Give me 1 second. Oh, his name, he's got the 60. He's got the reflection of 48, Wuhan virus 48. He's got the 84. But of course, you can see the two 60s. Wuhan virus 60, Giorgio Gori, or Jory 60. But is there anything else? Stark warning 155 and 65. Coronavirus 65 and 56. You got both of them, 55 and 65. 56 and 65. Excuse me. And 155 like coronavirus. Right there. So Mayor of Italy 61 and 160 and 65. Again, coronavirus and stark warning 65, Mayor of Italy 65, 160 and 61 again. Mind control and toilet paper 160 and 61. Stockpiler 61. There is a few more with that I'm forgetting, but just check out the Grime Gran upload, or my upload before this one. So, didn't do her name, I didn't run it. I should have, but I didn't. Infection soaring to 60,000. Unbelievable. On course, COVID-19, the 19th prime is 67. They give you a 67-second video, 1 minute 7 seconds. Again, 60,000, or it's got up to, they said. Like his name, full name, 60, Wuhan virus 60. Virus 46, Chaos 46. Did we have an 83 in there? Or 38, the reflection of Bergamo. And this is on the 83rd day of the year. So again, Virus 46, Chaos 46. Now he's born on the 24th of March, 1960. He's born... He's born in 1960. Wuhan virus 60. And his name equals 60 as well, so it's perfect. Perfect for the vision board. For more amplification as they set their cells in accordance with what they're doing. You know, in the flow. Amplify it as much as they can. June 9th. Assumed office June 9th. Now, from his birthday to this year, 52 weeks, of course, government 52. What? Oh, was I looking on the wrong day? Hold up. No, I wasn't. So this year, of course, it's a leap year. 83 on the 23rd. Oh, God. Hold up, I just want to check something. Give me one moment. Yeah, on the 23rd, so that's when I was just checking the news that it wasn't done on that day. Making sure I weren't tripping. Okay, so 83. Reflection of 38, like Bergamo. Bergamo. In Italy. So 52 weeks, government 52 is bang on the nose as well. course, there's a reason why obviously I've gone to the 22nd. Must be something what I read in the news that he did it yesterday or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so on his birthday, what? Maybe this thing didn't refresh itself. How can it be 83, 200? Oh no, of course it is, because it's both in March. Oh my god, I'm tripping so badly. Oh my goodness, just triple checking as well. I don't want to be talking nonsense. So anyway, no, it's all good. So 83, right? Because this is not the leap year. This is in the leap year, and then yeah, it makes sense. Then the 23rd is the leap year with the 83. Anyway, so 52 weeks. Now it's one day because it's on the 23rd. Let me just triple check in. Yeah, March 24th. Okay. And to his position, when he got his job, or on the annual of it for June 9th, right? 78 days. I mean, come on. And then not only that, of course, coronavirus 78. No, Wuhan coronavirus 87 and 78. And then not only that, we had the 67-second video. See the 11 weeks in one day. Of course, 111th prime is 607. Unbelievable. Masonry 67. And whatever else I said before. So, good comment this one was. I wouldn't say it was a troll type comment or do you know what I mean? It was just a decent comment. Do you know what I mean? You know, I've been seeing through the scripted and controlled world for a long time. I bought your book and I've gotten so much out of it, and confirmations too, endless confirmations. Like when I tell you, yeah, like it proves itself effortlessly every flipping day, tenfold. This is the most craziest and the most amazing thing with this subject, yeah, that I find incredible. You know that saying when they say, like, you know, you can let the truth out and it can defend itself. Well, there you go. Like, it speaks for itself, man. You know, you'll see something and you're like, oh my god, wow, that's incredible, whether you decode it or not, so to speak. You know what I mean? But then if you decode it and then you see what they put out maybe 2 days later or a week later, or how it continues, and they just solidify and tick off what you already done. You know, they come back with the same numbers again, the same this and that. It's like, really? Oh my god, another incremental part for what you put out just recently, and you continue. This is the same shit. Like, I'm not tripping. I know what I'm looking at. This is my point. Like, I know what I'm seeing. So anyway, let's continue. So saying that she bought his book, got so much out of it, and confirmations too. I agree that organized religion would be the downfall of true spirituality. I have no use for it. Exactly. But I am a child of God. Exactly. I think this person down here needs to learn some lessons from this person's message up here. Elizabeth Harrison. Yeah? And a follower of Jesus Christ. Zach, your assumption is wrong that we believers won't act. It's untrue. And of course, you can't stereotype everyone, first and foremost, obviously. But maybe for the most part, I mean, and even just that aside, even that aside, Christian or not, my point, the point stands. It's just like, how come so many people are still sleeping and haven't got, you know, true unity yet? I mean, it amazes me every day, especially now. It's just like, oh my god, it's ridiculous. So anyway, I don't have the words to describe how angry at these parasites I am. Exactly. Me too. These people think they've heard me flip out before and spaz out. Oh my god. Oh my god. You actually haven't. That doesn't even do it justice. That's my point. So yeah, you can say in one sense I'm wasting kilojoules. But shit is just so annoyingly obvious. It's just like, come on, man. So. Alright, where are we? Oh yeah, I don't even have the words to describe how angry at these parasites I am. as I just said. I can second you on that. November 11th, 2017. What was that? Trump. I seriously considered chaining myself to the guidestones in protest. They bothered me that day when they were built, and every day since, and setting myself on fire. They are an abomination. I agree. We act very soon or deserve what we get. We are the only ones in the world with guns. Oh, with guns left. Sorry, it's because the full stop made me literally full stop. Anyway, I don't understand why we don't citizens arrest all these parasites putting this. Exactly. Back to the liar. And as I say, 2-2s now. If they choose to put it out, as I keep saying before, I'm not saying it's a full hoax, because you never know these crazy motherfuckers. I mean, if you haven't realized how crazy these people are yet, I mean, wow. Wakey wakey. No. Alright, so let's continue. Idris Elba follow-up. Idris is trying to read it and say that at the same time. I'm fumbling my words. Anyway, Idris Elba's wife Sabrina confirmed she has coronavirus days after actor tests positive. Now immediately, coronavirus equals 26. Virus equals 26. Disease equals 26. Virus, both equal 26. 26 and chaos equals 26. Of course, letter, using 26 letters of the alphabet. I'm going to get back into that again anyway, if you are new here. So bear with me on that. So he was on a video call with Oprah Winfrey, right? Idris Elba 47, blah 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 blah. 1 minute 44, excuse me. Of course, they love that. Ritualistic with time. You get 1,440 minutes in a day. Again, both the sun and the moon do the figure 8 in the sky, known as the analemma, over a period of time. Of course, in the movie Back to the Future, 88 miles an hour to break the whole time, you know, so they can time travel and shit. And of course, first 4 circles make up 88, yeah, the symbol of 8. And of course, 360 times 4 equals 1,440, like how many minutes we have in a day. So let's continue. Now, COVID-19 also equals, well, you got the 7, you've got the 7 weeks, 4 days, as well, time 47, his age currently 47. I'm going to get back to the 47s anyway if you're new here. But of course, COVID-19 or just COVID equals 53. If you're not, depends on if you write the 19, as I already explained before. If you don't write the 19 and just put the number 19, the calculator doesn't register the number. So anyway, COVID-19 equals 53. And no, this is from Oprah Winfrey's birthday, yeah? 29th of January. Oprah Winfrey's birthday to, you know, this all coming out. I think it was on a Saturday, which we're going to get to, and I'm sure it's still 53. Just give me 1 second. So you got the 7 weeks and 4 days. I mean, that's just classic shit right there. Of course, pi to do with time, circumference of a circle. We've got Masonic 29, pi equals 29. Ritual 54 or 45, same difference. And she's born on the 29th day of the year. Well, sorry, literally on the 29th day of the year. Yeah, of course. January 29th. So not only is she on the 29th of the month, it is the 29th day as well of the year. So, gone over that. 26, 26 and 26. Can't remember if Luther equals 47. I can't remember. So, Again, what happened to all the homeless people outside? Should they not be already all dead already then, if they're like fully exposed? In that sense, how they, you know, the whole social distances and all this stuff being implemented now. UK on lockdown since last night. It's on some purge type of shit. Like fucking hell. Madness. So, where are we going here? Now, Idris Elba's birthday, or Idris Elba's birthday is on September 6th, yeah? Between him and, what's her face? Oprah Winfrey is 222 days. Imagine that. Order at a chaos equals treble 2. And of course, Wuhan coronavirus equals treble 2. And you've even got Wuhan coronavirus equals 78 without it checked. It will be 7 months and 8 days as well. Unbelievable. So here it is. 78 and treble 2. You see? Undeniable. It's just undeniable, mate. So, Oprah Winfrey. And it's the 79, right? The reflection of 97 with it checked. And of course, Oprah Girl Winfrey equals 97. The reflection of 79, like 7 months, 9 days, whatever it was. So yeah, 7 months and 9 days. Unbelievable. What else is there? Is there anything else? Let's continue on. And more pie. Because Sabrina Dory Elba equals 157. That times 2 or add itself equals 314 like pi. 314 on a calculator. 22 divided by 7. And of course in Gematria, if you write out 22 divided by 7, it equals 314. Does it equal 107 as well? I think it does. But that was from the last situation with the time just coming in my mind. But anyway, if you write out 360, it equals 227. You see? So 22 divided by 7. So let's continue on. So again, 222 days between their birthdays. 29th of January, going up to Idris Elba's birthday, between him and Oprah Winfrey. 222 days. Like Wuhan coronavirus. Interestingly, we have another mirror situation here. So with it unchecked, of course, we've got the 78, like Wuhan coronavirus 78 and 87. But anyway, 221 days, right? And from her birthday to Sunday, when this is mainstream, 1 month, 22 days, like 221 days, 221, 122. Now, what's this? Harry and Meghan. This is on to Harry and Meghan now. Don't think it goes back to the other one. But anyway, Harry and Meghan offer encouragement during coronavirus isolation. There doesn't have to be loneliness. We'll see what that equates to in a minute. Now, immediately, of course, Royal. Man, I can't remember the other ones. There's a couple other ones. But Royal, I think Queen equals 26. Royal definitely equals 26. And of course, COVID-19, China, virus, viral, chaos equals 26. Now, what did she say? There doesn't have to be loneliness equals 155. Like coronavirus, 155. Unbelievable. Okay, so back to Oprah Winfrey. Winfrey's first installment. So Oprah Talks COVID-19 is available on Apple TV, blah, 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 blah. And then when we get to where I've highlighted, Winfrey's first installment, released late Saturday, features FaceTime interviews with actor Idris Elba and his wife, Sabrina Dowry. So, showing you where I got it from. USA Today. Idris Elba praises Tom Hanks for immediately sharing coronavirus diagnosis in Oprah COVID-19 interview. And of course, to the Saturday, imagine, to the Saturday, or from the Saturday, going back to Oprah Winfrey's birthday, 1 month and 21 days. Just like Wuhan, oh my God, just like World Health Organization equals 121. Just like coronavirus outbreak equals 121. Just like they just made a radio station in America on Sirius FM or whatever it is. They made it, on the frequency 121. That's the designated channel for coronavirus stories and news. Designated channel, on the frequency of 121. And of course, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation equals 121. Again, if you're new and you do not know about Event 201, go through the playlist and you will catch. I even mirrored one of their videos the other day, which is the only one I've mirrored. I didn't mirror the other batch of where you can watch them, doing the mock drill, which took place last year on the 18th of October. I'll get back to more of that shortly as we go through the slides. But again, January 21st, that's when it went crazy, right? Mainstream. What are we looking at here? 1 month, 21 days. Come on. Yeah. And of course, he's got a day numerology of 70. Coronavirus or Wuhan corona. I think it's Wuhan coronavirus equals 70. Don't think it's coronavirus. It's coronavirus that equals 70. Alright, so there it is. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation 121. Coronavirus outbreak 121. You see? World Health Organization 121 and 122. With it checked, it's 122. Unbelievable. Now, from March 21st, when he had this talk with Oprah Winfrey on Saturday just gone, to his birthday, Idris Elba, on the 6th of September. Imagine, 24 weeks and 1 day. Unbelievable. And 142, like coronavirus, 142. There it is, look. Right there, you see? Undeniable shit. There's that 70, we just spoke about 70. Undeniable. Remember, the royals, how we just segued off and then came back. But anyway, there doesn't have to be illness equals 155, like coronavirus, 155. Oh, man. 28 weeks and 1 day. What is this? What am I looking at here? From his birthday last year now, coming to when he spoke with Oprah. Just checking it out, just having a look. I don't think I saw much there. Well, Wuhan virus is 60. Equals 60, right? The 60th prime is 281. Oh. So there is a little something, something. So again, what? Am I tripping? Oh, no, sorry, it's because I've done it on the other side. Anyway, 222 days again, so we're just going over that again. 222 days like Wuhan, coronavirus, treble 2, order at a chaos, treble 2. Wuhan coronavirus also 78, like 7 months, 8 days without it being checked. If we untick the include the end date, if we uncheck it. We had a 44 lingering somewhere because he's born on a day leaving 116 days. Execution, because they're executing a move, right? Execution equals 44 and 116. Like Q equals 44, but that's not the type of situation. Here it is. Numerology of 44. Perfect. Salima 64 and 28. You see? It's COVID-19 or China 28. One of them are, definitely. One of those. And Saturday was the 81st day of the year. His birthday last year incoming. He's got Ritual 27, 54. Oh, come on. And the numerology of 34. What's her name this year has got that on her birthday? Right here, see? And then the 70 up top with coronavirus or Wuhan coronavirus, whatever. 70, you see? It is a spiritual war. The true war is inside. We must change inside to make outside. Nice. So 20 weeks and 6 days. This is now from his birthday. So this is how it is every year, of course. So from 1 year going to the next. So say 2019 Idris Elba to what's the name's birthday in 2020, or how, as I just said, it will be that every year from 1 year to the next. 20 weeks and 6 days. Did we not start with the initial post time was 26 minutes past, and then even the update time, whatever the hour was for it, was another 26 minutes. You see? Undeniable shit every time, because this is how they operate. So again, virus, China, COVID-19, and disease all equal 26, you see? Of course, they play over you with the numbers. The old name of God tetragrammaton, which I am going to cover for those new. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the word of God, grammar, the old name of God is tetragrammaton. I've got some slides for you, so hold tight. So, chaos 26, also, and 28. Just like COVID-19 and China equals 28, you see? Letter 26, God equals 26. Tetragrammaton, the old name, how do we say it? They say it's articulated from the 4 letters YHWH, Yahweh, and the other one that's spoken as Jehovah. But anyway, the Hebrew name for God, tetragrammaton. We will get back to that. Now, imagine setting a great example. Where did I get that from? Oh, that. Setting a great example. Where did I get that? Setting a great example. Where's this just coming in from now? Setting a great example. Where did I get this from? Oh man, where did I get that from? Shoot. Hopefully it comes up in a second. Just bear with me. Setting a great example. Setting a who? Sorry guys, give me one moment. It probably is going to come up in a second in the slide, but I'm just triple checking before I move on. Anyway, somebody said it. Of course, it's amongst these stories that I'm going through. And so again, you can already see, we don't know, we haven't fitted the suspect yet with this one. But again, setting a great example. Look at all the numbers again. Look, well, just the two, to be fair, but 222 and 87. Yeah. Wuhan coronavirus 87 and 78 it equals. Yeah. And Wuhan coronavirus equals 222. Setting a great example. So onto this one now. That could be part of this, but just bear with me. Bear with me. So the Prime Minister is busy trying to contain a global pandemic. I'm sure pandemic equals 65. Anyway, the Prime Minister is busy trying to contain a global pandemic as coronavirus sweeps across the UK. But he took time out of his virus fighting schedule to pen a letter to 7-year-old Josephine, who was rather upset but understanding after cancelling her birthday party plans due to social distancing measures. So let's see if there's if anything, for us to, check off again and say, I mean, come on. So let's see. So here's the letter. Yeah. Here they are highlighting. Josephine signed off her letter with a cheeky reminder. Wash hands. Of course, wash hands 47, like obey. Authority 47, agent 47. Look, you got the 52 government president. I'm sure White House 47. They all share that 52 47. Definitely. All right, let's see if there's anything else. Of course, terrorist equals 52. The only real terrorist is the government. Government equals 52. And remember, terrorist, I'm sure, equals 142. Terrorist equals 142. Coronavirus equals who again? 142. So let's continue. I mean, how many times do we just keep seeing the same old, same old? So 7-year-old Josephine had to cancel her birthday party plans, but she's staying positive. So imagine. So 47. Oh, are you seeing this? Do you know, I forget where this is even going, you know. This is semi-fresh for me. I know I prepped it yesterday, but imagine. I didn't know this was going to come up, and I just done a reminder just now. Imagine. Josephine equals 142. Josephine equals 142. I just spoke about that as a reminder. Coronavirus 142. Are you seeing this? Undeniable. Fucking hell. Undeniable. And why did I mention it? Oh yeah, because I was said about government 52 and White House and all that 47. And of course terrorists equals 52 and 142. The only real terrorist is those that want to govern and control your mind, called the government. So not only is Josephine equaling 142, Josephine equals 101. That's the 26 prime. The 26 prime. Unbelievable. So again, disease 26, COVID-19 26, China 26, virus 26, viral 26, chaos 26. Yeah? And of course, chaos equals 19. Like, of course, COVID-19 in itself, the 19. If you write out Wuhan equals 67. Of course, the 19th prime is 67, right? Boris Johnson equals 67. He's born on the 19th of June. You see? It all rolls out, man. So, wash hands, 47. Josephine, 47. Obey, authority, agent, and all the other ones. I'm going to go through some of those slides. So, if you're new, bear with me. And of course, again, 56. Coronavirus 56, you got the 43, Masonic 43, you see? Unbelievable. It's probably his fucking niece or something, you know, like that. I mean, it's just undeniable, man. It truly is. I shouldn't be able to just, you know, I shouldn't be able to just do this on a whim. On a whim, you know, I can just decode it all. Imagine that. Who'd have thought you'd grow up and you can just fucking, you know what I mean? Like, fucking hell. Alright, this is the world, yeah? Fucking hell. Wow, incredible. Right, so Mr. Johnson added, saying he's regularly washing his hands with soap and water for 20 seconds, the time it takes to sing happy birthday twice. You know they've got to mention happy birthday. Fucking hell. And remember, from event 201 to the incoming birthday, so from 2019 to the incoming birthday of Boris Johnson, June 19th, 35 weeks and 1 day. The reflection of 153, like happy birthday, and April's Fool's Day equals 153. But anyway, my point, as I've explained how many times now, the 26 triangular number is 351. 1 and 2 and 3 up to 26. And from the day that he mentioned, wash your hand, when you wash your hands and you sing happy birthday twice, that was on March 3rd, the 63rd day of the year. And from that day, again, happy birthday and April's Fool's Day, both equal 153 and 63. But anyway, from that day to his upcoming birthday, 15 weeks and 3 days. Yo, the mockery is strong with this one. And as I said in a message the other day on one of Zach's videos, I said, fucking hell. I said, even before Gematria, I said, the mocking that you can detect, even without understanding Gematria, you understand? But I had to use the pun and say, I think this one takes the crown. Because that's what Corona means, crown, right? This one takes the crown, mate. Thus far, this is incredible. You mean to tell me? And that's again whether it's really real or really fake. That's beyond the point. We know these people could make some crazy shit in the lab. If they want to fucking sprinkle it in the chemtrails or put it in your local water or put it in your fucking food, they will fucking do that shit. Which they probably will do in about 6 months' time. But the fact that they you know, you can have all of these stuff from like all the celebrities. I mean, really? I'll say it again. What happened to all the homeless? Like, what? Are the homeless wiped out already? It's like, I don't understand what's going on. They're exposed. They're outside. This is my point. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, very strange that it's just, you know, the rollout of celebrities from, you know, Keith Lemon, Tom Hanks, you know, fucking hell. I mean, really? Oh, this is amazing. Like, they've got the audacity to pull this off. This is my point. Like, wow, that's incredible. They've got the audacity, the brazen audacity to go forth and keep saying the thing, as I said the other day, just like the heliocentric model from Copernicus and all these scumbags how many 100 years ago. Yeah? Unbelievable. Or a couple hundred, probably, or half, 1.5 centuries or something. Can't remember the exact date. But you know what I mean? If you keep saying a thing, and you just keep saying it, they believe any fucking thing. What comes out the TV. It's incredible. It's amazing. So anyway, let's continue on. Here's Josephine pictured with her mum. What I was supposed to finish off saying was, of course, the heliocentric model, if I didn't say it already. So, I mean, who believes the heliocentric? Do you believe helio or geocentric? It shouldn't be that hard. We're in 2020 now. I mean, come on. You know? Is the craft and the casting of the craft through the spell and understanding the tetragrammaton and grammar, spelling, the alchemic practice, is it so hard? Incredible. So anyway, the PM has warned the NHS faces being overwhelmed by coronavirus victims. Oh, sorry, by coronavirus within weeks. Well, of course, coronavirus victims within weeks. That's my point. This fucking shit is ridiculous, man. It is absolutely ridiculous. Stay at home saves lives. Let's get this quickly. Alright, so of course, government 52. The 52nd prime is 239. Boris Johnson 67. Freemasonry 67. I already went over this one. I'm sure I did. Yes, I did. I did. Look at this. Look, McHurry. They're closing down all the fucking your Nando's and your McDonald's and all of that shit. Crazy fucking shit. Crazy shit they're doing, you know. Crazy fucking shit. Well, as I say, this is what you can do when you bought everything up and you've got them hypnotized. It's not hard to do all of this. This is elementary. This is like 1 and 1 is 2. No E equals MC squared and shit. Or some gravity fucking equation. I'm not even going to go into that right now. The math, magics, fairy tales, and myth conceptions. Unbelievable. Oh, mate. Drug alert. Pharmacists are critically low on paracetamol as boots worn, stocks running out. Nando's and Costa join McDonald's in closing all restaurants over coronavirus. One coronavirus patient can infect 59,000 compared to 14 with the flu. Are you reading that? Are you reading these figures? Yo, fam. Are you reading these figures? Deadly transmission. One coronavirus patient can infect 59,000 compared to 14 with the flu. I mean, so why is it we can go and pick up fucking, well then I know it's something probably mutated, but it's interesting, you know, you can find it on, like disinfectant bottles and shit, where it will say coronavirus. Obviously that was on the bottle way before coronavirus. But obviously now they must have done some special lab mutation, prepping it, ready to fucking drop that shit off. 53 seconds, of course. COVID-19, 53. Of course, Breakfast Club always, you know, facilitating the fuckery and taking the fucking, or trying to take the piss out of people in specific parts of certain communities. And in 2-2s now, your ass get light up by people like Brother Sanchez. Looking like Aija. Can't say nothing properly again, really. You fucking chief. What's his name? Charla fucking Main. Fucking hell, that guy. So, coronavirus, Boris Johnson to make statement. This is yesterday, before the statement was made. Coronavirus, Boris Johnson to make statement at 8:30. The appearance comes as members of the government warn of tougher measures to force people to carry out social distancing. The only distancing what needs to be going on, you guys are the virus that needs to be quarantined, yeah? And also, why are you not going to the source? If it comes from bats, why are you not culling and fucking up the bats? Why are you social distancing the fucking people when magically now, as I'm saying, you can only see celebrities pretending, being actors, but then while they do that, you're prepping something to probably let off, you know, in the fucking, you know, chemtrails at any fucking moment. You know, like that. These people are fucking off key, man. You can't get more off key. Fucking hell. And then they come out in their narcissistic, sociopathic off-keyness like they give a fuck and actually care about anything to do with your family. You know what I mean? Anything, you know. Imagine. Oh my God. It's incredible. The audacity these motherfuckers have. Yo. Is it only me bearing witness to this? Yo, and I mean really bearing witness. I don't mean like half-heartedly. I mean, are you seeing what I'm seeing? What the fuck? Are you seeing it with or without the numbers? Can you not see the... I mean, can I get a witness? What is going on here? And again, every day, they solidify the work. Yeah? I've been on this every day for 4 years. Literally, every day. And it has not fucking failed. Yeah? The other week, I defragged for 4 or 5 days. I come back, it don't fail. I defragged the other day for 3 days and come back. The same shit. If I defrag for 20 years or I incarnate again and this is still going on, I'm going to see the same fucking shit. Same numbers, different situation. All the fucking time. It's the same shit. This is how they operate. This is how they keep their system erect. This is how they keep you lulled asleep. If you haven't wiped the sleep gunk out of your mind's eye, let me quickly virtually assist you. Uncle Reggie. Alright, so I hope that helped to get out the sleep gunk from your mind's eye. I hope you're wide and, refreshedly awake now. Every little helps, right? Alright. Get a oops upside your head. Oops upside your head. Get a oops upside your head. Oops upside your head. Get a oops upside your head. Get a oops upside your head. Alright. Of course, the Talmud, don't worry, I will show something to do with that if you don't know about the 113. Oh, yes. Now, this is after he's given the statement. Alright. Just after. Or during. No. This is just after, I think. Alright. So, here we go. So, Boris Johnson has put the UK on lockdown from midnight tonight. Yeah. It's all purgy. It's all like the movie. It's all purgish. So, the police will have the emergency powers to arrest and fine anyone who doesn't apply with the new measures. All non-essential shops are now closed except food, pharmacy, newsagents, vets, petrol stations, hardware, banks, laundrettes and undertakers. Parks will stay open but communal play areas are closed. Places of worship are closed except funerals. Well, now that is fucking convenient. Fucking hell. There will be no gatherings of more than 2 people. Hold up, how many people was at this fucking do last night when you was giving this fucking press conference? I bet these motherfuckers were hella in close fucking proximity. I got yo, if I go and put that thing on right now, I didn't see it. I'm guaranteeing you, I bet I see motherfuckers in close proximity. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers need to practice what you preach. About you coming on TV chatting shit with them one another. You hear? Feisty. Feisty, you see? But as I said, I wouldn't mind helping out. At the same time, this shit needs to be purged and burnt in the truth. Yeah? So let's continue on. What else have we got? So again, there will be no gatherings of more than 2 people except for households, roads and rail works to remain open, but only for essential workers to get to work. Everyone should stay in their homes unless shopping for food or medicine, exercise for yourself or pets alone with members of your household only, not friends. I mean, really? Listen to the measures that they're implementing. Just like that. Crazy shit. Crazy fucking shit. So, let's continue. Of course, echoing Boris Johnson's strict coronavirus lockdown, Scotland's First Minister Nicola Sturgeon says people of Scotland must stay at home in the biggest challenge of our lifetimes. Is him? Yes, he must stay indoors. How about you lot fuck off and be quarantined? Yeah? It will really fucking help out. You lot are the only fucking true viruses, yeah? You need to fuck off. It would be fantastic. No more chemtrails, no more, you know what I mean?
Hold tight.
Alright, so where are we at now? Let me just get my bearings back with my notes. Where art thou? Where are we? Oh yeah, we was reading all this stuff, wasn't we? So, travel on roads, buses and trains banned unless it's essential to get to work, blah 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 blah. We know about the funerals and all that stuff. And anyone breaking the rules will be fined at least £30 and up to 1,000 if they fail to self-isolate. Nigga, I'm out to get some toilet roll, motherfucker. I'm out looking for rolls, motherfucker. I need to wipe my ass. Please, officer. Shit. Just trying to wipe the crack of my ass now. That's more important than Gematria. I need toilet roll. Please don't find me. I need to wipe my ass. I'm jogging. You said I can jog. I'm jogging to get toilet roll. 2-in-1, officer. Oh. Anyway, let's continue. Ooh. French PM says COVID-19 lockdown could last weeks. Weeks and weeks and weeks, eh? These people are insane. Listen, they are absolutely insane. Narcissists like control, right? I mean, prime example right here. Now, quickly onto this comment. I mean, really? This is one of the troll type of comments I was on about incoming. I mean, folks, this one has info that can be proven indeed. Numbers don't lie. 2 or 2 equals 4, etc. However, there was a time this one did, and what? Oh man, I don't understand what that's about to say. Something about the use of his hands. Knowing full well symbology is key on this plane speaks volume. So he's saying something about how he's doing something with his hands and doing a whole other coded language. I don't believe that personally. But at the same time, why aren't you making your channel a mirror channel or putting out your own decodes? Why are you wasting time coming with all this lengthy shit? You know. And again, I don't know if you realize it's a mirror video, but I don't know if you know my stance, and then let alone my stance. I'm not new to etc. etc. I've been around a while now. Yeah, 2016 in fact. So, you know, in this part of the community, not for truth. I've been on truth for a very long time. I can even say many decades. Right, so now, whomever, if you watch closely, paying attention, he not only uses his hands but signals the same ILK, I don't know what that is, which he claims to be exposing. What's wrong with that picture? Some persons will do anything for $1, even selling their subs down the river to obtain it just for a walk in the park, which is clearly the case in this matter. This motherfucker thinketh his audience is slow and stupid and himself superior. The mentality gained from him working with the mentally challenged children as a teacher, I suspect. This one playing mind games, people, real Nazi shit. Look it up. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, what in the shit fuck? You type of people pack this type of shit in. You're wasting time. If you're not putting out the work or doing something yourself, stop wasting time. Yeah? It's the same way you can say, oh, you don't like me, but you know, you can shoot down the messenger, but my point is you can't fucking discard the message, what's being brought forth. So you either basically put it out yourself, yeah? Big up those people if you don't like them, but you don't mind saying their name and saying more or Measurable Observable or Zach whatever, mention them on your channel, or if not that, put your channel to use and mirror the fucking videos, Jacuzzi, etc. You don't need to pack this type of fucking dumb shit in, man. It's dumb. Especially you're gonna run and leave it on my channel as well. That's my point as well. Like, that makes it even more fucking feisty and dumb at the same time. You get me? Like for both parties. Like what the fuck you doing? So anyway, watching you'll see clearly. What I say is fact. Listen and you'll hear clearly. And I say I've got my discrepancies with Zach. As I say, if you go for my shit, then you know what I'm saying. But don't come with this type of bullshit angle. Like, it's been tried and tested how many fucking times, man? And you'll always fall and fail. overall, clearly you can see the guy's in it for the long haul. And as I keep saying, if not that, you can clearly take the information and do it yourself. I don't have to mention any of these people, but the reason why I do is because to me, then I will turn into that part of the mind schism which I don't like, which I see as a speed bump, where I understand styles of marketing, etc., etc. I've already explained it. Go and check out the clarification video. I'm sure you'll find it in the Truth Seekers addressing playlist, or scroll and you'll find it. So, you know, you lot need to pack this type of shit in. Who's this saying this again? Paula Jones. I mean, it's just bullshit, man. So again, put the lies at risk. What you were saying about watching, you'll clearly see what I say is fact. Listen and you'll hear clearly how he not only begs for money by belittling his audience. I despise the beggar, but hey, that they join him on the streets to do what exactly? So you say then he may as well just do the sports bet thing and then just get the money for the building in that way, if you're already decoding the sports. But then, I mean, I'll do it either way. I'll do it either way. If I was, you know, some grand whiz savvy on the sports thing, I wouldn't feel no way about fucking getting money from that fucking shit like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, what am I gonna be feeling away for? It's already mugging if how many, what the fuck? What the, you fucking owe us that. Like, what the hell? And it's nothing that you're doing you're not cheating at a game of poker or something. Do you understand? Like, you're doing something that's completely legitimate. Yeah? You're not cheating. They're the ones that's cheating in you. So then now you understand the loophole. You're doing something that's legit. Come on. So I would definitely say that and use that. If you know that, you know, you can get how much the rent is for that thing every month, I'll be fucking using that shit standard. Absolutely standard. But at the same time, it would be great. So then you know that if it comes from the people, I mean, come on, man, with how many subscribers on both channels, how the fuck has he not got the building already? This is my point. Like, how has he not got the building already? Kind of crazy, right? Well, then this is what I'm saying. So, you know, come on, people, unbelievable. So here he's also saying about, obviously, the beggar for money. That's why I said what I just said. And then he's saying, I despise the beggar, but asks that they join him on the streets to do what exactly? Put their lives at risk? Cops kill, then arrest. Also, yeah, but my point is, let's be really real. Unless it's some crazy setup thing that they go and do and have some stray person come by and do the, you know, the bullshit unthinkable that obviously nobody wants to aid manifest. Yeah, to have a real crazy situation, yeah, if you use your brain, you know what I'm saying. Listen, if you're just talking about numbers and you're not being fucking over crazy or something like that, which is never gonna be, come on, mate. The most he's gonna be is how he was the other day with the Fox News reporter. He ain't not gonna be much more than that. He's not gonna get shot for being like that. Are you fucking stupid? Regardless of how the climate is on what you're saying there, yeah? Which I get it. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I get that, obviously, but come on, man. And then cops to arrest, etc. Also, since when is it another's obligation to concern themselves with an author's inability to sell their own book? Shit, it's not purchasing the book enough. It's not purchasing the book enough. Damn, greed is pervasive on this platform for real, especially coming from this one. If you think he's not kissing ass to stay on this platform and gain from his patrons and the like, think again. This one is not a person to be trusted. The info is sound, solid as a rock, but the messenger is liquid. Calling out others for doing exactly what he's doing, using his platform for income, spewing off half-truths. You know, the carnival game, booth operator. Gotta pay those living expenses somehow, after all, by any means. By any means necessarily, apparently. Why do you suppose? Let me check that this is still recording. Oh, we are still recording. Hold up. Oh, hold up. Alright, let me play that now as well. So, why do you suppose he has an... He has... I don't know what that N-O... Oh, has not. Why is it spaced out like that? think you wrote that earlier when I first started reading. I was like, what is that? NOT? Oh my god, not being permanently banned after calling them that that own everything derogatory names. What do you suppose you constantly refer to them as controllers, the powers that be, rulers and the like? Those are hypnotic terms, as in his constant use of the same. Use of the same. Anyway, now if this one wants to give his own power and self-rule away over to others, well, that's on him. I am not. Why are you always spacing the fucking knots, man? Can you not fucking do that? What the fuck is that about? And why are you writing this all in fucking capitals, man? What the hell? Listen, pack it in. Here's I'm gonna read the rest. I can't be bothered now. Very interesting here. I just wanted to show this. So look, nearly 2,000 subscribers. Look how many views she gets. So it just goes to show. Very interesting how, like, why you even subscribed if, like, I mean, it's just really strange. Look, a week ago only 66 views. It's just interesting. Just find it interesting. I just would have think that she would have more views than that. Maybe I'm not too bad. Maybe I'm might be thinking it should be much more than it is. So, not 2 months ago, only 95 views. But with, again, nearly 2,000 subscribers, really? Anyway, gone over that. So, this is a mirror upload, clearly not Zach's. This is me now back to what we were just, going through, etc. Oh man, what was that? Let's read this last bit. Let the word to the wise be sufficient. There is nothing wrong with getting info and knowledge from an entity source for self-growth, but it's an entirely different program and the info and knowledge is attached to that which you did not sign up for. Indeed, thanks. Exactly. All I'm saying is, do you even know my stance? So to even be leaving that on this is just, you know what I mean? Have you left this on Zach? Should I look around and see if you can see your stuff on his stuff? Or are you just trying to, be a hindrance somewhat, even if you are talking a couple of things to take into consideration, but, you still want to be a hindrance, just like the other comment I was reading to my followers. Do you know what I'm saying? Not for followers following me, but those that are following the truth. Anyway, so on to Jennifer Lopez. Now, as soon as I saw this, I was like, is there going to be a 233 number in the riddle? Because she's 51 years old. So here we are. Jennifer Lopez, ex-boyfriend. Sorry, he's 51 who died. David Cruz. Jennifer Lopez's ex-boyfriend dead at 51. Now, I have to say it again. I can't stress it enough. I wish I could do stuff live in real time. Hopefully when I pass 1,000 subscribers, then, I will do some live decoding. Even if there's only one person in the room. Anyway, so Jennifer Lynn Lopez, also known as J-Lo. She's born on the 24th of July. She's 50 years old. Again, ex-boyfriend David Cruz. He died at 51 years old, right? 51. Again, the 51st prime is 233. And that was the first number that came into my mind as soon as I saw it. Because of the prime relationship. Now. Give me one moment. Anyway, rituals are all in there, 54, etc. You got Ritual 81, the 27 Club 81. So David Cruz. Right, is there anything else? Now, the 51st prime, see it up there? Excuse me, it messed up a little bit when I was doing it. But anyway, the 51st prime number, 233, right? He died at 51. David Cruz, he died at 51. Now, we just saw it. Jennifer Lopez birthday, 24th of July. Does anybody want to guess? Does anybody want to guess what we're going to see on the next slide? 3, 2, 1. Of course, from her birthday last year to... What? What? Ah, man. I think I made a big mistake here by accident. He died on a Saturday. It was the 21st, man. Alright, we're gonna have to do some real-time decoding to see if we can save this part of the decode. There's a few other bits that are gonna be fine, but how the hell did I manage to do that? Did he not die on a Saturday? I swear he died on Saturday. Yeah, he died on a Saturday, look. Passed away on Saturday of heart disease. Fucking hell, man. Right, give me 1 second here. Can't see anything. Is this been recording? Ugh. Hold up. Oh my god, I can't see a thing. Oh, it is recording. Sorry, guys. I can't see if the flipping magic button's being pressed. Right, so pictures up there. Grab that back here. Ugh, did it mess me up? Ugh, for fuck's sake. If you write out heart disease, it equals 51. Me too. Hopefully nobody messages. So annoying this thing sometimes. Oh man, hurry up. See? What have we got down here? Interesting with the Wuhan virus, like coronavirus equals 155, Jennifer Lopez, excuse me, 155, Wuhan virus 114, coronavirus, or Wuhan coronavirus 210. That is very interesting, you know. But anyway, heart disease, his age is 51, David Cruz. They say he died of heart disease on Saturday. If you write out heart disease, it equals 51. I mean, come on, man. So, God, you ain't be making. Oh, man. Where are we going now? Oh, yeah, that's what we want. Sorry about this. It's my mistake. It's led me. How's it? Her birthday. Enemy one. 21st of Saturday. Killing 43, RIP death. I mean, fucking hell. Same shit, man. You know me, Sonic 43. This is going to our birthday from when he died, right? 176 prime is 1049. Revelation equals 149. And he died, of course, on Saturday, the 21st of March. Death 213. Kill 64, kill 28, kill 44. Ugh, brutal. And this year, her birthday lands on the 206th day of the year. With, remember he was mentioning the coronavirus stuff. China 26 and all that jazz. Mental health 61 and 160. Toilet roll 160. Anyway. Very, and this year she's got a numerology of 51. I mean, come on. On J-Lo's birthday. Am I tripping? Her birthday's the 24th of July, right? I have to see that again. That is a must. 24th of July. Unbelievable. You see? So, the Lima 28 and 125. Perfect. Oh, man. And of course the ritual 81, the 27 club equals 81. The 27 club 81. Oh my god. Yeah, that is J-Lo 44, numerology 44, sacrifice 37 or 73, same difference. Now David Cruz also equals, again, 108, like 81, the reflection of 18, whatever. Anyway, 135, right? Well, let's see from last year as well. See? And more corona. Coronavirus equals 142. Fucking hell. See? It's just undeniable shit. And it all ties up. Mad shit. So, we'll leave that there. We shouldn't need it again, but. So, excuse me with the 233. That was my mistake. We can scrap that. We can scrap that. Ex-boyfriend 64. We've got a day numerology. March 21st of 64. See? Come on. Kill 64, Thelema 64 and 28, and we had the 125. Come on, man. It's the same shit over and over again. Again, ex-boyfriend 64. Tragic loss. High school boyfriend. Now look, Jennifer. I'm gone over the 27 club, but anyway, Jennifer equals 135. David Cruz equals 135. Now, of course, what came to mind, of course, it's on the 81st day of the year. Ritual 81, the 27 club 81. And of course, the 72 and 27 is pretty self-explanatory. Now, that was a mistake. That was a mistake because it's on the 81st day of the year. So the Kia David, if you write out the Kia David, all biblical stuff again. This is one that they highly love. Fucking hell. The amount of times we see this one pop up. This 216 and all of that. Anyway, the Kia David and the 63rd prime is 307. Sacrifice 37. Saturn 73. Anyway. The Key of David, 135. Yeah? So the Key of David, again, all biblical stuff. Yeah? Biblical shit. The Key of David, 135. Here we have somebody called David Cruz. David Cruz equals 135. Jennifer, for Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer equals 135. You see? The same shit over and over again. Just spoke about that. Bear with me one moment here. Oh no, that was wrong. That's wrong. We can discard that. Don't worry about that. So yeah, you can still see what's happening. A little bit of a kerfuffle, but we got through. Cool. Sacrifice 170. Ex-boyfriend equals 170. You see? Undeniable shit. What was the 77 I had? I don't even know what that was now. Anyway, we'll discard that. Masonic 74. Jennifer Lopez equals 74. Oh, her full name 77. Okay, because I know they love that 33 number. That's why I had that up. 77th prime. Or triangular number, excuse me. 1 and 2 and 3 up to 77. It's 3003. Of course, they love that 33. Jesus died at 33 and all that type of shit. 33 vertebrae of the spine. Alright, onto this last bit now. So here we have, what do we have? House arrest. Boris orders coronavirus hit Brits to stay home unless they have 1 of 4 reasons or be fined. So they got 1 of 4 reasons, right? Or be fined. Of course, Wuhan virus equals 48, the 48th prime, 223. That's where you got the initial post time of. Again, China and virus, 28. So, house arrest. House arrest equals 67. Boris Johnson and Freemasonry also equals, or both equals 67. Skull and Bones 149, Revelation 149. Is there anything else? House arrest. In a grave address to the nation, the PM ordered a mass lockdown, closing all non-essential shops, banning gatherings of more than 2 people, and insisting families stay behind closed doors. Now, what have we got here? 4 reasons equals 52, government, president, White House, etc. Coronavirus equals 70, or Wuhan coronavirus, one of the two, equals 70. 4 reasons equals 70 and 65. Oh my goodness, 65, you know. Unbelievable. Coronavirus, 65. Talking about 3 weeks. 52, 56. Excuse me. Oh, and 47. And that's the 36 prime, but give me 1 second here. So, I mean, that should be pretty self-explanatory. Now, of course, 3 weeks equals 47. Of course, foundation, framework, authority, president. And I'm sure the other ones equal that as well. President, White House. And government, 47. Anyway, Trump news. Sure, you can see the other ones. Of course, the 47th problem of Euclid. Greek philosopher, etc. Of course, time, beast, obey, agent, judge, gavel, and wig. Of course, this is the Saturnian order. You know, that's why everything is being erected in a specific way. And this is why you get sentenced to time. Because, of course, Saturn is a keeper of time, just like the sun is a keeper of time. Or that's what it's known as. This celestial body, among other specific things. So, White House government pole star, of course, Polaris, the North Star. That's what the sun and the moon go around, the axis of that. And that's why it says the Earth is tilted on its axis. Really, it's the Taurus field that's tilted on its axis, all right? Not you when you walk on the ground and we're doing all this other heliocentric nonsense. So anyway, if you're new, take heed. Feel free to read that, pause it, understand the Talmud. Baba Command 113A. And of course we had, what was the time just now? 10:30, right? With the Boris Johnson bit on the house arrest. And of course the 30th prime is 113. And this passage here, and this part is basically telling you, you know, in a legal setting that they've erected, if you're not wise about what the fuck, then basically they can have their way with you. Because you're playing your straw man fictional character role. Among other things. So, key point of interest with the spelling and all that stuff. Tetragrammaton, grammar. Of course, understand how they pigeonhole with their intent with certain things behind the wording. And of course, Scottish Rite Freemasonry and the Jesuit order within the Catholic Church all use it. And all the other factions and contingencies. But anyway, Scottish Rite Freemasonry. So Scottish, mainstream, dishonest, not factual, not true, bullshit, green screen. Like NASA and their counterparts love to use. Disinfo, not honest, infidelity, politics, clear to see, fiction, illusions, world war, inside job, and perjury. So, pretty clear to see. There's that 30 again. 30th prime is. So it's not hard to see. So, what else we got here? So, of course, the Masonic compass kicks out at 23.5 degrees. Square on compass. We've got another slide coming up. And of course, what we call reality is in fact nothing more than a culturally sanctioned and linguistically Reinforce hallucination. It's not hard to see what they're doing. And the method to the madness. Lucifer 74 as well. Right, coming up to the end now, so. Of course, pole star, Polaris. The sun and moon go around, you know, the axis, the blue line here in the middle, so to speak. Sun and moon left and right. Here it is, the Hebrew name of God translated into 4 letters, YHWH or JHVH, Jehovah and Yahweh. Key part, the old name of God is Tetragrammaton. Grammar, linguistics, the Hegelian dialect within, you know, the language. It is pretty easy to see why they will say in scripture, let's go down and confuse them with language. I mean, pretty simple. So again, feel free to pause this and read it. Stuff that I usually say, but I can't even be asked right now, so feel free to pause and digest. Didn't mean to put that there. So you must stay home. This is the latest thing they're saying, right? And 63, so 198 and 63, just like happy birthday. Unbelievable. And April's Fool's Day. Masonic 29, Pi 29. Find. Anyway, so April's Fool's Day, there it is. You see? 198, 63, and 153, happy birthday. Stay at home 63, 198. Pretty clear to see, people. Alright, so the 27 Club 81, we've gone over that. Gone over it. Ritual, blah 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 blah. You must stay at home, 81. Right, to his birthday from this is 87 days, of course. Coronavirus, or Wuhan coronavirus 87. 29 and 65. Life lesson 29, fine 29, Masonic 29, Pi 29, coronavirus 65, Wuhan coronavirus 87, 87 days to Boris Johnson's birthday. Also a span of 2 months and 26 days. If you write out 226 equals 93. Wuhan coronavirus 93. You see? Simple. There it is. And 226 equals treble 2, like Wuhan coronavirus. Just like order out of chaos, treble 2. Perfect. Oh. 65. We had the day numerology just now. 3 weeks, 56. It's 56 anyway. I mean, come on. False reasons, 70. Like coronavirus 70, you see? It's 56, or 65, excuse me. Government 52, etc. A White House president. So it's pretty clear to see. Chaos 26, excuse the 5 there. I mean, I don't know if it was a Cobra meeting, if that's what they called it, but if it was, 3 weeks equals 151. The 36 prime is 151. So if it was dubbed a Cobra emergency meeting yesterday, when he addressed the nation, got the 108 as well, 81. Alright, that's it. Wholeness, flat mother, love and power. Spread love and light. Hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit. Hey. Alright now. Hyperboloid. Just playing, of course.
Here's reality.
Just like, what the fuck? You've got the mines, you've got, the people slaving away. How much more do you need? Do you really need the sky as well? Do you really need to, do this current thing that you got going on? With your myriads of other campaigns simultaneously running. Of course, this is at the mind's eye of the masses right now with this whole coronavirus stuff. I'm like, how much do you need? How much is enough? Pretty crazy to think about with these people. These creatures incarnated. I mean, what in the world? Why would you do that to your own habitat? You know? Crazy shit. So again, to the stupid comments and the naysayers and all the rest of you that don't mirror the stuff or decode and do your own shit,